Okay, now let's can talk about homework 11, problem 1. The stochastic process xt is real WSS with autocorrelation Rxx tau and the power spectral density Sxx omega. Show that the first one, we must show the autocorrelation Rxx tau is real and even. So for question A, we know that Rxx tau equals the expect of xt plus tau equal time xt, and we know we know it is real. And we also can write the autocorrelation as the expect of xt equals xt plus tau, and this equals Rxx t plus tau equals Rxx minus tau. So we can find the Rxx tau is even. And problem B, show that Sxx omega is even and non-negative. We know Sxx omega equals from negative infinity to infinity, Rxx tau equals e to the power minus j omega tau d tau, and it equals this cosine omega tau d tau minus j from negative to positive infinity minus tau sine omega tau d tau. And we can find this part. We can find this part is even, and this part is odd. So the whole part is odd. Then let's can write the spectral density as 2 times 0 to infinity Rxx tau cosine omega tau d tau equals 2 times 0 to infinity Rxx tau multiply cosine minus omega tau d tau. That equals Sxx minus omega. So we can find the power spectral density is even. And now we should prove it is also non-negative. So let's talk about ideal passband system like this. We know that it is a passband system, so it only equals 1 when the omega in the range of omega 1 to omega 2, and in other part it equals 0. So for this passband system, we know that E it equals R pi H omega absolute value to the power 2 and S omega d omega. And we can find it is equals because the H omega only equals 1 from the range omega 1 to omega 2. So we can write it as from omega 1 to omega 2 as omega d omega. So we can find as from we know that the expect is always more than 0. So we can see the SXX omega in any interval is non-negative.